All right. So please hit that like button, y'all. Let them know I'm live. It's late night, man. Do me that favor. Uh Hit that like, please. Let them know I'm live, man. You know, that's the only way they're gonna get the notifications. If everybody hitting that like button. Um Shout out to Verse. Thanks for the cash app. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate the support. All right. We know you ain't one of these. If you ain't understand what these letters stand for, the B will be biatch. The A will be AAS. The M will be motherfuckers. And that N is knockers. All right. Try to keep it PG, right? Kids might be watching. So check it. Boosie, right? Now, y'all know I kind of stay on Boosie, pause, right? About going on Vlad running his mouth, right? From a while ago. And he would subliminally answer me here and there, say little slick stuff, right? Like when he beat his case, suck ass niggas. I know who you was talking to, baby boy, right? But see, what people take as hate, it don't be hate. You know what I'm saying? With me, it'd be wisdom, right? Because I've been around, I've been in the industry. I've been in the industry 30 years. How old is Boosie? Is he even 40? You know what I'm saying? I probably been in the streets uh longer than he was living, or at least half his life, right? So a lot of stuff don't be because I think I'm better than somebody, I'm smarter than somebody. There's no, I just seen this before. And I seen it over and over and over and over. And I seen it when it come to Vlad TV. I seen it repetitively happen, you know what I'm saying, to so many different artists who run up there and be talking street stuff on the police network, right? And the reason I say the police network, not calling Vlad the police, is because that's what the police watch. Vlad. Y'all watch me for real shit. Real, you know what I'm saying? You know, you're gonna come over here, you're gonna get the truth, and I'm not gonna be capping and making up lies and this, that, and other. You can best believe you come here and you get it from me. It's gonna be real authentic, as close as the truth can be. But it ain't gonna be no uh made up shit unless I'm just joking. And at times I do joke and do little what would could probably be considered skits or whatever. But you know, times I be joking, but you know when I'm joking and you know when I'm not, right? And in this case right now with Boosie, I was never joking with Boosie. You know, I may have made jokes, but it's like, Boosie, you keep going on Vlad behind all these. I don't even want to name all the people that went on there, and after they went on there, they went to jail, right? It's just evident that if you go on Vlad and you talk criminal street stuff, that is highly a chance that you're going to be recognized and put on the police radar. It's just almost a fact because all his content is to get you to talk about um, crime, right? So who else is going to sit there and watch crime outside of ignorant niggas that's infatuated with jail stories and dumb shit like that, or infatuated with drug dealers because they sold so many bricks and keys, and these niggas, these niggas had a 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 10 year run and went and did fucking 30 years for fucking selling drugs to their own community and then get out of it at a time when they matured enough to realize that it was wrong, right? Or fell behind and went to jail for repercussion and came out and just became a career criminal. So for me, I'm not entertained by niggas talking about jail stories. You know what was happening in jail and the beefs in jail, and I'm not entertained with dudes who get up there and brag about all this coke and crack and dumb shit that they sold in the 80s and 90s and all that. Who cares? I was like, nigga, that's not winning the decathlon. That's not going in the military fighting for the country and getting fucking 12 medals. So what? You sold crack. So what? You sold bricks. So what? You sold millions of dollars for selling. Vlad is infatuated with that because he don't come from our culture. He ain't grow up with these niggas that'll fucking shoot you in the back of your head, uh, trusting your homeboy that you grew up and went to school with. He's infatuated with it. Most of us got fucking PTSD from the goddamn streets. Nobody want to be hearing them fucking street stories. Don't send me them videos with niggas getting shot up in the street and all that stuff. Nigga, we rarely lived that shit. You want to send a veteran of fucking some war shit to trigger they fucking trauma that they've been through in war and shit. Send some new young niggas now in war somewhere. You send that shit to some old veteran as entertainment. That's how I look at it when niggas want to send street niggas killing each other videos. Like, don't send me that shit. I don't care to see that. That's not entertaining to me. Like, yo, man. But anyway, moving on. If those people, that's the entertainment you're going to get on Vlad. Boosie going up there talking about how he was in jail on death row and how his niggas and in the streets and, you know, the little niggas got to take the pistol and on like all that's when you still ignorant, right? Now, for the longest, I've been telling Boosie, nigga, stop going on Vlad running your mouth. Like, if you're gonna go up there and you're gonna promote an album, a project, cool. Nigga, you went up there, you burnt your relationship with T.I., right? Now, I'm the person that know more than anybody, speaking the truth out in the open, telling the truth, educating the masses can cripple your career, right? Because the whole industry is a lie. So if you sit there and you tell everybody all this shit is bullshit, then niggas is skeptical. They don't want to mess with you because you are the truth teller. That's just what it is. So for people like Boosie, and I'll keep saying, yo, nigga, stop going on there running your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you take Vlad into your house, bro? Like MTV Cribs, like a lot of MTV Cribs probably wasn't even niggas' cribs. Some of them wasn't people cribs. As we come to find out. But why would, with all the heat that you got on you, right? If the boys is on you and they keep messing with you, why would you take the cameras into your house and show everything that you're trying to do? Why would you get on there and talk about these crimes, right? So there's been a time where dudes was going to jail like this on Vlad. Keefe D, I would say, would be the last one outside of Boosie that uh to me is blatantly obvious that Keefe went to jail for doing those interviews. And not only he ain't only do Vlad, but those interviews helped him go to jail, right? Like they're gonna help Reggie go to jail, and he's next, right? But I can't think. It was somebody before Keefe D that went through, and you know that wound up getting locked up. But when Boosie kept going up there, and I kept, pulling his coat. Yo, you better stop going on Vlad. Oh, Vlad's my friend, and da 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 da. And then remember, he started going around doing interviews. Yeah, everybody talking about, yo, don't mess with Vlad. Vlad, my nigga. I ain't never catch a case when I was on Vlad. Whoop, 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 whoop. Fast forward, San Diego. Whoop, 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 whoop. Right? Up on there, just running his goddamn mouth, running his mouth, right? Then the San Diego thing happens, right? Now he done got himself hot from being on Vlad, right? Talking shit about the police, catching little incidents and telling them fuck the police and remember all that dumb shit, right? Giving them a hard on for this nigga that they really want to screw him hard, right? He gets arrested and goes out to the club that night and get up on in and on the mic and say, oh, F the police, this, that, and the other. Then he starts doing these interviews, right, for Vlad. But leading up, after he get arrested, whatever, he's still doing the interviews on Vlad. But he's not really Vlad ain't really asking him too much about the case, right? He can't talk about it, but he's still up there running his fucking mouth, right? Antagonizing these people, right? Boom. He goes to court and he tells he goes do a plea deal because he gets caught with the gun on the internet, right? That they're live. Now they are saying he had a gun. And this is the reason why they arrested him, right? Because they seen him on the guy's Instagram live with the gun in the back of his what you call it, in the swallow of his back. Let me show you. Hold on, let me my legal thing here. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, common news report, teachers, scholarship, and research. Fair use is use permitted by the copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit education or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Right? So this is the gun thing, right? Hold on.
Diego, California, where Boosie got caught up in a crazy gun.
Now that's the gun right there, right? So after that, the police see him on a live with the gun. They send the helicopters and follow him from watch him the whole time, get in the car with the gun and everything, and with security. And when they drove off and driving, they sent a car to pull him over. When they go and pull him over, the gun's in the goddamn car, right? And he gets arrested by the state. He go to court. Eventually, he tried to take a plea deal with the court for 2 years probation and time served. While he's in court and he agrees to plead guilty on it, the feds walk in the courtroom and said, "We taking over this case." They take him, they lock him up and shit, and they make the gun case federal, right? And then he eventually gets bailed, I think, after like 12 days, and with the ankle monitor, this, that, and the other. And he gets out, right? This nigga gets out and goes right back on Vlad. Now, he don't say much why he's on Vlad. He tell Vlad, I can't really talk about it, and right? But he said enough to make these people and where's my charger at? He said enough to make these people keep their interest in him, right? He's up there, he's still doing interviews. So eventually he comes to the end, towards the end of the case. Well, not towards the end of the case, but somewhere during the course of the case, they put in a motion to dismiss the case because of the Ninth Circuit came out with a law that stated that as long as you are a non-violent felon, you can be in possession of a firearm. Prior to that Ninth Circuit ruling, they were saying felons can't carry pistols, right? So now they saying that it's, if you don't have a non-violent felony, then you can carry, right? So Boosie got his lawyer to use that he got his lawyer to use that as a way to get him from originally pleading guilty to the case to, now I can have a gun. Because before he was pleading guilty, but the feds took it. But being that the feds took it and they did the research, and then the Ninth Circuit rule came out, he was able to say, oh, now I was right to have a gun because I'm a nonviolent felon. And with that ruling, the judge threw the case out, right? Like, you know what? Technically, you're right. I can't hold that against y'all. And I'm going to have to let him go, right? So he got off the ankle monitor first. And like I told him, if y'all remember the show I did, nigga, they let you off the ankle monitor to just to loosen up the leash, to let you loose so they could watch you and come back and fucking indict you or something again, right? Now, I don't know if y'all remember me saying that, but I could play it. I said it. Nigga, they just loosening the leash. But maybe I say a week or two after they let him take the ankle monitor off. I don't even think it was 2 weeks. It was probably definitely a week. But they dropped the case. Now, I showed y'all when they dropped the case and he came walking out the courtroom with his lawyer, and he did the interview about them dropping the case, and how he felt good, and he was going to get his passport and this, that, and the other, and God is good, and the judge was fair, and that, right? Now, this is when I'm like, okay, Boosie, you beat this by technicality. This is a very, very technicality move, and that's really because you dropped a hefty bag on that lawyer. Like, through that technicality is why you really go out. You got out or got it dropped. Don't gloat. The last thing you want to do now, nigga, is go back on Vlad and talk about the case.